What's going on, guys? Your boy Fleming Marciano, aka the Flam God. You already know. We back here at my home school, man, Oak Grove High School. Basically, just doing a little recap, a little follow up of the album "See You When I See You." Available on all platforms. Dropped on New Year's Day. I love the feedback it's getting, and I got a really special person with me right now. It's not only a friend; it's more like a brother. And coming from somebody that's a single child, never had any brothers or sisters, always had like a bunch of cousins. It's probably the closest thing to a brother I can necessarily say besides him and Josiah. My man Trizzy E Baby.
What's good, man?
My boy Troy Ewers.
What's good,
EST
man?
2004, 2005.
Oh yeah.
We really out here.
I was gonna have this done at a Del Roble, but they barred it off, so there's no way to get in.
Damn.
And I was gonna have it done at the Murals.
Bro, that'd have been hard.
That would have been.
The sound would have been lit too.
Oh, that would have been classic.
Yeah.
So, I mean, thank you off the top for having me do this. I loved already being part of the album, but to now do the album interview is kind of like, I feel like Rick Rubin. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Rick Rubin.
That's dope.
Let's start off with that. Okay. The Rick Rubin Andre 3000 clip at the beginning of Song Cry. Let's just start there. What honest space did you relate to when it came to that Andre 3000 clip? Him talking about making music currently and being in that area.
So, that's a good question. So when I first heard that on Twitter, it was like just a clip, and it came as just a clip, and then as soon as I heard it, I resonated instantly because I knows what he means by I don't know what I am anymore. I don't know where my status is. People call me a legend. Mm-hmm. People may call you this, that, this, and that. Oh, you're one of the best in San Jose. But then it gets to a point where season dropped, 2016? 2017?
2017.
2017. Ever since then, I just was never happy with anything I put down on wax.
Mm.
If we're being real, I could have dropped the album multiple times. I just never liked my product. And I felt like I was coming from a space of competition. I was writing music to compete with other like rappers or music artists. Not even that, just other influencers in the Bay Area. Because at this point, it's not just the rappers. You got party promoters. You got DJs you got to compete with. And that's why I was making music. I was making music to keep up with them, or I was making music to beat them in something. And I was empty. You remember the days we were at like Cave, or like when we first had our own studio, when Dren lived out and we had our own shit.
Yeah.
When we made music, that shit was inspired. We had something to go home to and listen to thousands of times.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. After that, I would listen to something, come back home, and fucking hate it. And that's rare.
Is that why you started the album like this? Because I wrote it down that usually it would go War first, Song Cry last.
Yeah.
That's how I've always known our formula, and how your formula, even before we started working together, was always, is give you that, like you say at the beginning of War, that Carter, like this shit sounds like it could have been on the Carter.
Yeah.
You always giving that first. Right. Song Cry always went last. Why almost reverse that nature?
So I think you would be the only person to actually notice that, but you're right. Like you said, on Season, we started off heavy. Boom, started off with a first hit with Dion.
I'll say this. It was a calculated step that we talked about for hours, where those first 7 songs don't get deep. Other than I Like Me, don't get deep. That was the whole point. And the reason I'm mentioning that is because this one almost felt like you wanted to contradict Season, but still relate to Season. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It felt like that.
It was definitely calculated. Just like in Season, I think we finished it off with 10 Toes Down.
81 on Rosehead.
81 on Rosehead. So
they were basically it was a 2-part song, basically.
Exactly. So just for that, I decided to switch it because I'm not doing this for competition no more.
Okay.
I know who I am. I know what I am. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I've done. My resume speaks for itself.
Okay.
I'm nice, and there's no reason. That's like LeBron hearing about Trae Young doing this, and that, and then LeBron coming out and taking 23s. Like, no. Like, if I stay in my lane, I know people are going to know regardless. I ain't got to step into somebody else's realm to be great. I wasn't going to drop shit before I left. I wasn't.
Really?
I wasn't going to drop anything probably until late 2020. But I did this whole album in 2 days. Besides 06 Vic I had during the summer because I went to Mirage's house.
Okay.
And I was at Mirage's crib for like a day or two. Same thing. We recorded like 10 songs. I'm like one of them. So 06 Vic we definitely had to keep. But the way that calculation worked out, I feel like you said, I was calling people's bluff because I was trying to adding on the songs, adding on to Season, adding on to Pledge Allegiance to the Bag, adding on to the Constitutions. I was trying to, oh yeah, I'll give you more. I'll do this. I'll do this to show I'm better than this nigga. And it came down to the point where it's like, I'm not doing that no more. I'm doing this because I love music. And like you said in the voicemail, bro, like this shit kills a lot of people. It destroys a lot of egos. It destroys a lot of friendships, relationships. And from here on out, like I'm halfway to 50, bro. I ain't got time to be living like that. So I'm doing what I want to, what I feel is good, what I feel is fulfilling for me. So
you told me to call you. I did. And you didn't say what to say. You just said call. And
it's funny because I couldn't answer if I wanted to anyway.
Just look at that. Beautiful.
Crazy. Yeah.
So when it comes to legacy, it was just something weird about having that come after. Because, again, that line, only thing I'm leaving behind is a legacy, caught me on Smile for Me so much that to go into Del Roble interlude and hear myself talking and realize what I said, because I'm not going to lie, I smoked and I forgot.
My niggas, I was smoking in the rain.
I was, man. I was angry about it. I was very, very pissed. I think to hear that, why? First of all, let's just start off. Why me? Why me?
Like I said off rip, man, you've been there. Not only so a lot of people have friends that they consider brothers, that they know them for a long time. But I'm willing to put money down. Like, they haven't been through the shit that we've been through as far as growth as men, growth as entertainers, growth as just humans. You know, you got your boys, y'all might get into a fight at the club or something, build a brotherhood. Or, you know, something might happen in the family that's tragic. You come, step in, help them out, blah, blah, blah. Your boy's low on money, you lend them some cash. You know, that type of shit that builds brotherhood. But I'm willing to bet that nobody has had a bond for as long as we did that's created a label, made music within the label, made music videos, been to music video meetings, put money down, lose money, make money, create studios, get kicked out of studios, you know, niggas get jumped, like literally our lives have been threatened at some point. Getting into it with club owners outside the club.
Shows with legends. Legends complimenting us. That Too Short show is still one of the...
Being on stage with legends, talking to legends, face-to-face, shaking hands.
He gave me a Hennessy shot.
That's what I'm saying.
He gave me a Hennessy shot. Too Short.
We performed in the same building as Nipsey. We shook hands with Too Short. Like, I chose...
You did a video with Fab?
Did a video with Fab for the free, off Pure Muscle. Like... And all of that was orchestrated with you next to me. Like, I couldn't do... Like, I told Trizzy when we were at Oak Ridge, like, bro, sign me to 88. Like, I'm tired. Like, I can't do this shit. Like, I just want to rap. Troy took me. He was like, bro, say less. Like, no... Didn't try to sugar it up. Didn't try to sweeten it up. All right, cool, let's do this. I'm going to do this, this, and this. You just rap. And that helped me a lot as an artist. So I'm like, bro, I've known you since 2004.
Yeah.
What is that? It's 16 years now. So it's like, it's only right. It's only right that, because I'm going to be real with you. Potentially, this may be my last album for a minute.
That was a question I was getting to.
You thought Season and See You When I See You was far apart? It might be a while before I fucking touch another Apple Music, unless it's a feature. So, like I said, the title, See You When I See You, doesn't mean that I'm never going to see you again. Doesn't mean I'm going to see you tomorrow, but we might cross paths again someday. But I know if I drop Troy on this, it's the only reason because he knows what's up.
Yeah.
I ain't have, like I said, I ain't have to tell him to say nothing in the voicemail. So I'm like the Del Roble interlude, man. It's the only way to cook up.
What wave is this new chapter of Flamion?
This is like that, like what me and you were talking about, like it's that neo South. It's not that normal original South people are used to, like people saying South shit. This is a new South. We on something different. We on a different wave. You could tell the energy, like walking down Blossom Hill don't feel the same as it used to. Like I don't have that same, and it's not because I'm getting older. No. I know for sure it's not that. My cousins don't walk to Jack in the Box after school before football practice. My family don't drive down Blossom Hill the same way. My little cousins ain't looking out the window to see Aloha skate no more. Like it's a different San Jose. So this wave that, hell, if you want, I want to be the pioneer for this wave. It's more of a stop living to like make people you'll never meet in real life happy. Like that shit is irritating to me. So like I'm on a wave. It's like for example, I'm not trying to get like preachy about relationships, but there's a part that she says she missed me. When we hung out, she tried to kiss me. She went hit her with the Kyrie and she missed me. I'm living in her head rent free. She can't evict me. Like that that ghosting shit that San Jose women and men do, that shit's out the window. Like we doing some whole new shit all year, all decade shit for the rest of our lives. So on a wave is like we about to stop living for other people and start living for ourselves. And that's why I say it in the hook, like it's just not a game at this point. I'm on a wave. These niggas is lame. Like you spent $500 on a bottle. How do you feel? Like truly, like how do you really feel? If you didn't have social media, would you purchase that bottle? No. That's the wave I'm talking about.
My last question is performing in front of Nip, because he was there during our set. Short, Fab, Chewy Gomez, Big Von, Rick Lee, DJ D Sharp, Neff the Pharaoh. If I remember correctly, Keek knows about you because of Trax. Trax himself being who he is.
Love Rants.
Everybody at Cave. What can you honestly say? Has it been like? You have the Iverson career.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
You know what? It was hard to find out how to put it into words, but you just said Iverson, which is perfect. Iverson got his I See You Young Blood from Michael Jordan. He got it from all types of other legends when he was younger. That first move he put on Jordan, that's when Jordan's like, oh yeah, he nice. Kobe had the same thing. And then also, when Iverson left, Iverson knew that he had some sort of clout. He had a say-so in the NBA about who's hot and who's up and coming. Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell, Derrick Rose, which is how I feel now. I feel like I'm at the point where I'm an OG. Like, may not be in age, but in experience, like, niggas can't say, who are you? Like, bro, don't do that. Because, I got a resume to show.
Yeah.
I got millions of views on YouTube, like, cumulatively. I got SoundCloud numbers booming. Radio hits, I've had them. Music videos, I've had them. Being on TV, I've done it. Talked to legends, got props from legends, shook hands with legends, hugged legends, had full-blown conversations with legends, sat in the car and smoked with legends. So, like, and not only that, like, I could double down and say that if you need help, you can come to me and I'll be able to put you on the right track. I can show you what not to do and what to do, and what you want to do with that is up to you. So, like I said, this might be my last album. Who knows? As of right now, I don't have a desire, which is why I put that Ruben 3000 snippet in there, because it's like, I don't know what I am, and I don't know if I am anymore, if that makes sense. But this might be it. See you when I see you. Like I said, I might see you, I might not. And then, you know, just the Fox on the album cover with, you know, with the sky behind him, like, sky's the limit. Like, where this Fox goes, you don't know. So, and you know, I take pride in that. So, see you when I see you, man. It's not just a figurative speech, it's literal, you know, so.
Well,
yeah.
Honestly, thank you for letting me do this interview, putting me on the album. Let people know where they could find you.
At Flemmy Marciano, literally everything. TikTok, Triller, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, SoundCloud, YouTube. There's two. There's Flemmy Marciano, and then there's Flam God Gaming. Gaming channel about to go up. Those who don't know, I'm moving to New Mexico to do the gaming joint. So my YouTube gonna be booming. So that's another avenue of life I'm excited to venture into because it's fresh. It's like going into music again for the first time. So I feel like a baby, you know? So it's like I get to...
That's how film felt for me.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, it's a grind at this point, so it's fresh. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's where you can find me. See you when I see you, streaming on all platforms. Spotify, as of today, when I get to that level, bro, I'm going to have to go to that Spotify office and talk, bro, because I'm low-key missing out on money because y'all wilding right now.
I'm on track 3.
Shizzy on track 3. Kahari on track 5.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my producers, man. Rare, Garza, Mirage, Josh. Bro, don't kill me. I forgot. Is it Josh Hill? Josh Chill? RP Bugsy, man. When I found out that my man was gone on the same day of album release, that shit hurt.
Like, he was on Follow Me EP. Look like that's him.
Follow Me, look like. I just hit him up the other week, like, bro, like, you really putting on. So this album's definitely dedicated to those we lost in this decade, those we knew and met, those we worked with. So I'm excited and excited to see where we go from here, man.
And closing out from Oak Grove High School in San Jose, California, South Side, I'm Trizzy man, Flemmy Marciano. See you when I see you, out everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
I do that. They like, yo, how do you do that? Whoa. Slide with the crew, they like, who that? It had it poppin', you knew that. You knew that. I do that shit. They like, yo, how do you do that shit? Slide this bitch, they like, who that is? They had her poppin', she do that shit. She do that shit. I do that shit. All in the mouth, yeah, I lose my shit.